Estêvão and Palmer. Cole Palmer.
It's Palmer! And we all know what happens next.
Estêvão Willian.
And here is Cole Palmer! Off the bar! Estêvão!
There's a new current running through Stamford Bridge. You can feel it in the way they train, the way they press, the way they win. Chelsea isn't just building a squad. They're birthing a new identity. And at the center of this evolution is a duo so dangerous, so technical, and so explosive, they might just ruin the Premier League for everyone else. Cole Palmer and Estêvão Willian. One is already the breakout star of English football, a cold finishing, calm creating silent assassin.
Palmer is unbelievable, the only man to destroy PSG, says Z. Who is England's best player, Bellingham or Cole? At the minute, on form,
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
The other is the most electrifying teenage talent in Brazil since Neymar. A walking highlight reel with vision, chaos, and swagger. Together, they don't just represent Chelsea's future, they are Chelsea's weapon. Cole Palmer used to be Manchester City's maybe. Now, he's Chelsea's main man.
Back when you've seen what he has done, well, first of all, are you surprised how well he's done? And has it made you at all think you made a mistake letting him go?
In 2024-25, he dropped 15 goals and 8 assists in the league, with 23 GNA total across competitions. He's not loud. He's not flashy. He's cold, calculated, deadly. Palmer thrives in chaos. When defenders back off, he curls one top corner. When they press, he slips a ball between the lines like he's playing chess. What separates him? Precision.
Football needs him. It needs players like him. In a day and age where the game has got a little bit robotic, where players will keep it simple, you don't see too many players, too many mavericks, if you like, that we saw throughout many years. It needs someone like Cole Palmer that just does something different.
2.52 key passes per game. 58% shot accuracy. 0.65 GNA per 90. Palmer doesn't waste chances. He creates them. And now with Estêvão arriving, he won't have to do it alone. They call him Messinho in Brazil. Not because he imitates Messi, because he plays like him. Still just 17, Estêvão Willian has already become Palmeiras' crown jewel. Dribbling, vision, passing, goals, he's the complete package. In the 2024 Brasileiro season, Estêvão delivered 11 goals and 9 assists in 29 appearances. That's production and artistry. He completes 4.6 take-ons per 90, ranks among the top U20s for through balls, and already moves like a veteran, number 10. But here's what makes him terrifying. He plays with the flair of Ronaldinho and the final ball IQ of Kaká. He's two-footed, slippery, impossible to read. And the scariest part? He hasn't even hit his full speed yet.
Sou cara muito tranquilo, sou garoto de Deus, que não quer arrumar problema com ninguém, que tá sempre na dele, que é cara de família.
Estêvão and Palmer aren't duplicates, they're complements. Palmer, left-footed right winger who plays between the lines. Estêvão, right-footed left winger with license to drift inside and dictate tempo. Together, they stretch defenses both horizontally and vertically. Palmer times his runs late. Estêvão attracts pressure early. Palmer finishes calmly. Estêvão draws fouls, opens space, and threads needles through locked defenses. One kills the tempo, the other ignites it. It's Messi and Suarez, Robin and Ribéry, but Gen Z. When Chelsea paid 29 million euros for Estêvão, many thought he's one for the future. Wrong. He's one for the immediate present. Why? Because Maresca's system thrives on intelligence. And Estêvão isn't just flair. He's decision-making. Even at 18, he ranks among the top 5% of dribblers who complete passes within 3 seconds of taking a man on. He doesn't just beat defenders, he knows what happens after. In a world where young stars pad stats, Estêvão builds systems. He sees the angles before they open. That's why Chelsea want him on the pitch, not the bench. Maresca doesn't need stars. He needs players who listen to rhythm, who feel the build-up, who overload zones, invert positions, recycle under pressure. And guess what? Palmer and Estêvão are tactical perfection. Palmer slides inside to let Malo Gusto overlap. Estêvão darts inward, pulls a double team, and sends Palmer through with a switch. One cuts in, the other arrives late. The third line collapses. It's geometric. It's elegant. It's chaos under control. Maresca's Chelsea will not just play football. They will design it. Palmer was cast off by Man City. He didn't break through in Guardiola's system.
I don't know. That is an exceptional player. We knew when he was here. And we know how he's proving because they have a lot of minutes. I said many times I didn't give the minutes and maybe he deserved it. He wanted the minutes and now he has a Chelsea. So, and I understand completely. So I'm happy for him because a lovely guy, a shy guy, have an incredible potential. Otherwise, cannot be here. So it's what it is.
So he made Chelsea his home and never looked back. Meanwhile, Estêvão carries the weight of Brazil's next generation. From age 13, every touch, every dribble, every goal has been scrutinized. But he never cracked. This is the cold and the fire. One is battle-hardened by English pressure. The other shaped by Brazilian brilliance. And both of them play like they've got something to prove. The Premier League is entering a golden age of duos. We have Salah and Wirtz at Liverpool.
And where Salah will face up the Belgian Carrasco, and still going, and still, and touched into the net. Salah celebrates again.
Looking to see if Wirtz can create space, and there's the answer. Wow! Florian Wirtz.
Saka and Gyökeres at Arsenal.
Time and the header! Brilliantly delivered by Victor Gyökeres to give Arsenal the lead. The first of many, we hope. Brilliantly timed run. Still going, puts it over play for Saka! Arsenal have two in the blink of an eye.
Rafinha and Yamal at Barcelona.
Here comes Rafinha! Devastating!
Isak and Gordon at Newcastle. But Palmer and Estêvão is different. It's not just chemistry, it's versatility. They can switch flanks, play between the lines, rotate across a front three, press together with or without the ball. It's the duo that adapts, the duo that doesn't wait, the duo that evolves. Numbers don't lie, but the eye test screams louder. Combined 2024 output, 26 goals, 17 assists, over 130 chances created, 9.1 dribbles per 90, 4.3 expected assists created per 90. But forget stats. Watch them. Watch Palmer walk into the box, wait a half a second, then drop a shoulder and bend it top right. Watch Estêvão dance past 3 markers, then zip a pass no one saw. That's not data. That's damage. In the Club World Cup final, Palmer scored twice. The writing's on the wall. Stamford Bridge is getting nosy again. Not from fans, but from football. Maresca's system is humming. Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo are shields. Palmer is the conductor. And Estêvão, he's the storm. Let's be honest. Chelsea hasn't had this kind of duo since Hazard and Diego Costa.
Cato.
trying himself and scoring wonderfully, brilliantly.
Oh, it could so easily have been an own goal, and it's smashed home by Diego Costa. It's taken in.
Maybe since Duff and Robin. But now, it's not just attack, it's artillery. This isn't about making top 4. This is about conquest. If Estêvão adapts quickly, and all signs suggest he will, and if Palmer continues his cold-blooded streak, Chelsea has a duo that's not just talented, but unplayable. Palmer receives in the half space. Estêvão darts inward. Quick 1-2. Gusto overlaps. Enzo switches sides. The box collapses. Estêvão cuts inside. Fakes the shot. Slips Palmer behind the backline. Finish. Goal. Repeat. It's chess at full speed. And defenders, they can't stop it because they can't predict it. Chaos is coming to the Premier League. Cole Palmer and Estêvão Willian are a paradox. One is still a teen. The other just stopped being a prospect. Neither has peaked, and yet both are already feared. What happens when they truly gel? What happens when the chemistry turns into instinct? What happens when defenders try to double Palmer and Estêvão slips through? Chelsea didn't just buy players. They built a symphony. And when the Premier League hears that music, it might just be too late. They're not coming to compete. They're coming to destroy. Estêvão and Palmer. Remember the names.